everybody, and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be making the viral awesome Dubai chocolate. Isn't that exciting? I think it is. I don't know, but I've been seeing this everywhere for such a long time, and I really wanted to try it. Although, what I didn't realize, apparently it's not making gluten-free. So I'm gonna make my one. I'm gonna make 2 bars. One like the normal way, and one I can have a little bit. It's just gonna make me break out a little bit with just less of this and see how it goes. Cause this is the only thing that has gluten in there. I don't like what chocolate you're at. Oh my god, you can't make me allergic to it. That's so mean. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Anywho, okay, let's get started. I got my chocolate bar molds. Now, I don't really know why I'm opening this yet, because it is not like this is the first step. But, look at the cool 2 shapes I'm going to be making. We got this, like, hello? Why does it do that? But anyway, we got one of them that's, like, cool and it's got a little pattern, and then one just like a normal chocolate bar. So I think that's pretty good. Anyway, first things first is you're going to take half as much of this that you want and melt it in a pan. So I'm just going to do 2 tablespoons for now. Well, if I'm making 2 things, I'm going to do 4 tablespoons of this. Voila. Voila. Yep. And I'll do the smaller half. And then I'm going to do around a little bit less than a cup of this since I took the shorter half, okay? Let me grab a little pan to melt this with. Here we are. Let's put that on the oven, and I'm just going to turn that to like on a small burner on like 4 for now. And I'm going to toss this butter in there. Boop. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, I'm getting to measure out about a cup of this around. Butter we put away. But yes, I got my driver's license today, guys! I don't know when this is going to go out, so I probably will have had it for a while by the time it goes out in a long time. But isn't that so good? The answer is yes. Yes, it is so good. Where are the measuring stuff? This is clean. This is 1/3 of a cup. That's good, I guess. That'll be okay. Let me get a little thing to stir this with. This'll be good. A little wooden spoon. Can't go wrong with a little wooden utensil. I don't know if you'd call this a spoon or not. I think it's a spoonish. No, wooden spatula. There we go. Do I have scissors for this? No? Okay. Oh yeah, look, it's got this little line thing. And what? Voila. Then we can get in there, I think. Yeah. That opens in the weirdest way, though. Look, it's got like all this, and then it just opens up here. Very interesting, but okay. Get it, I guess. I'm just going to go back here and pour it over this pot. Wait. Guys, you need to see, don't you? There you go. I'm not a big meanie, don't you worry. But isn't that so good, guys? I got my driver's license, and I can like go places now or something. Except, I don't know if it is actually good. Everybody's like, oh, you gained all this freedom. Guys, I didn't gain any. I lost it, bro. I was perfectly fine at my house. Now I have to like go drive and do chores. Oh, I should have waited. It's okay. I'm going to toss this around in here for a while. I really should have waited for the butter to melt first, I think. Maybe you want to wait for your butter to melt first, but I'm just going to chop it into a bunch of pieces and then just keep it in here. Cool. I'm going to turn it up to 5 because, I don't know, I'm a little crazy. Now I'm going to be melting some chocolate. You can use whatever chocolate you like. I am going to use, for my first bar, the rest of these sweet, the semi-sweet mini morsels. I love me some semi-sweet chocolate. It's good. I don't know. I like it. Okay. So now, it's got to be, and we're doing this part in the microwave. I'm just going to grab a bigger revenge bowl. Bam! Then we pour all of our chocolate in there, and we're going to get to melt it. in the microwave. Yep, get out. Get out. Good boy. Now, I really like these chocolate chips. Look, they're so small. Although when you're melting them, it doesn't really matter, but like, a tiny little chocolate chip. I like it. I don't think you're supposed to put anything else with this other than chocolate, but that also just feels wrong. I'm gonna put it in for a minute and then stir it and then for another minute. It just does not feel right, but I'm gonna do what it says. I'm following a recipe, guys, except I'm just like making it a little bigger and stuff. So, you know. This stuff is not getting browned, but you can see it. Look, this is how this is going. Like, I should have let the butter melt first, but I didn't. Because, I don't know, I'm impatient. But it'll be okay, probably, hopefully. There we go. Guys, I went to a concert the other day, and it was literally crazy. So my friend's parents left. Here's a little concert story, okay? So my friend's parents left, and we knew our section, like the area we were supposed to be in, but we did not know our exact seat. We just knew it was like one of these 3 rows or whatever. So we're like, okay, I'll sit in the ow. Frick! That was so hot. Anyway, that lady, wait, I haven't even got there in the story yet. It's just picking up this pan, it like frazzled my brain. This pan? Yeah, my brain is frazzled. You can see this bowl. Anyway. Oh, this stuff is boiling. Well, not boiling. It's making noise. Let me stir it around. Okay, good. Anyway. So we knew we were sitting in like one of these 3 rows, but we didn't know exactly which one. So we like just sit in the general vicinity, and it ends up being right next to this lady. And my friend is sitting there right next to her. I'm like all the way on the other side, so I don't hear this until later. But apparently the lady whispered in his ear, "My husband's gay." Now, after it got passed down, you know, like the telephone game, whatever. I guess actually it was the first person misheard it. And she thought he said, "My husband's dead." So that's what we all thought it was at first. And I kind of felt bad, but apparently there was no really, my husband's gay. Maybe there still is a reason to feel bad. But disregard that. I don't know. I just thought it was funny. The point is, at first she was being friendly and we were all talking. But then, I don't know if her group comes or if she just looks at her phone and she realizes she's in the wrong seat or if it's another group. But apparently, so she looks at it, whatever, and she realizes we're not in the right seats. So instead of like calmly asking us to leave or something and saying, "Lisa, hey, you're not in the right area, guys." She doesn't do that. She just, here's how this is coming. It's a lot better. Look. She just starts yelling at us. "Liars! You don't have tickets! You don't have tickets! These aren't your seats! You don't have tickets! Liar! Leave! And she's yelling all this in the middle of a concert. And then, like, these are our seats, pretend. And there's no exit that way. Here's the only exit. And this is where the lady is standing. She's taking up the whole exit. The seat's here. There's no way we can even get past. Leave! Liars! And it's like, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. So, we're all freaking out. She literally does that for like 3 minutes. And then I'm over here. I start yelling back at her. I'm like, I don't know what I said, the exact wording, but I pretty much said, "We can't even leave. You're in the way. What is wrong with you?" I think it was something like that, because I know I said it rude, so it's probably like, "What is wrong with you?" I know I didn't say any bad words, but I also know it did not sound nice, because she was being rude. Oh my gosh. Let's stir this. Oh, it's getting a little brown. I gotta wait until it's more brown, but that does look good. I get to stir this and then put it back in there for a little minute. Although, instead of putting it there for a whole minute, I'm only going to put it in. This is like melted good. I'm not going to put it in for any longer. Look at that. That's melted. So I'm just going to put this on the bottom layer of these chocolates. I think I'm going to butter it first so it doesn't stick. But anyway, I yell at her, and then she still doesn't move for a minute, and she still keeps yelling at us. But after about 30 seconds after that, she gets out of the walkway, and we can all walk past her. Maybe she finally used her brain. I don't know. But, yeah. So that was my story. That's so fun. Oh my goodness. But the concert, which was the Metallica concert, guys. And it was so fun. I mean, honestly, I don't listen to Metallica that much. But I'm with my friends. One of my lovely friends. I'm not going to say who, because I mean, what if he doesn't want me to say? bought everybody tickets, or his parents did, and it was so good. It was such a little fun time. And I don't really listen to Metallica all that much. Like, I know some of their songs, I guess, maybe like 3 or 2, but I don't really listen to them. But it was still fun to go, and I was still dancing the whole time. It was good. I liked it. Okay. I think that's buttered up. Buttered up. Cool. Now, I don't really know if you're supposed to do that or not. Maybe you're not since it's silicone. But I've just had so many things where in the past it has gotten like so stuck to a mold. Although I guess those are plastic ones. But I'm not risking it. I'm just not even risking it anymore. Although I'm really thinking now, and I'm really thinking I didn't need to do butter. But it's okay, guys. It's okay. It's just for extra precautionary measures. Oh, let me stir this. Okay. It's looking pretty brown. Look at there. You're supposed to wait until it gets a little brown, apparently. So, here we are. Look. It looks good. Most of it's brown. There's still some little pieces that aren't, but it looks good to me, right? There we go. And then it says to put it aside and let it cool down. So, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I decided the one that's going to be for me is going to be this one that has, like, the chocolate looking stuff. The little chocolatey, you know, chocolate bar. The one that has the squares. There we go. I like chocolate, guys. And I'm excited to try some Dubai chocolate in a little bit here. It's just, Dubai chocolate has been so big for so long. Let's see if it's worth the dang hype. Although, I can't believe I'm allergic. I wonder if you can make gluten-free Dubai chocolate. That'd be kind of crazy. Okay, let me just fill in the rest of this really quick. Let's speedrun that. You know, that does look kind of good, but I just don't think it's thick enough. I don't trust its thickness, so I'm gonna melt some more of this before I put anything else. But that's okay. Let me just. I have another bag of these little semi-sweet ones. I also have some dark chocolate. Do I want to mix a little bit of dark chocolate for the rest of it? Sure. Why not? I just had scissors, didn't I? Maybe I didn't. Okay, I don't know. Let's get a little bit of these in there. Cool. Twist it up. Nice, nice. And then let's get some of these guys. Boop. Dark chocolate. You gotta mix your chocolates, gang. I don't know. Boom! Nope. Boom! This is kind of stuck. Oh! Boom! Okay. Bam. And then let's throw this back in the microwave. So, for how much of this we have, which is around a cup, we're going to put double of this. So how much is there in here? 7 ounces? 8 ounces of the cup. So, wait. Kadayif. I have Kadayif. Dried and shredded Kadayif, which I actually did order. Katafidi, which is very similar. It looks like Katafidi or whatever is just like long version of this, I think, maybe. Yeah. So it should be okay, but it definitely, I did not order that, and it definitely gave me the wrong thing. So that's a little bad. But anyway, it's actually supposed to be this, not even the same amount. When I said double, I meant half, okay? So I'm going to do a little bit more than half of this. Yeah, perfect. Okay. I'm going to use a different spoon because, you know. Boop! Wait, was that already it? That's already a little bit more than half, I think. Wait, let me see. Yeah, that definitely is. Okay, there we go. See, that's all we got left. That's like a little bit more than half, I think. Probably. Hopefully. Now that we have some of Shrek's good stuff in there, we're also going to put some tahini. Imported tahini. And this, we are going to put 1/4 4th cup. Yep. Mixy, mixy, mixy in this pot. Put this over here, and I love you a lot. We're going to, oh look, it has another cup under there, so a little one of these things. Interesting. Open! Open! I'm so thirsty, y'all. I'm about to take a chug break in a minute, okay? I swear. Here's a little knife. Okay. Well, this does not look, I need to like shake it or something. It looks like it's in layers. Okay, that's gross. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Shake. Okay. Bam. Whoa. Look at it now. It's got like, can you see that? It's got like weird stuff. Dots and stuff. Okay. This sure is interesting. Alright, let's see. I'm now going to get, where did I just put the measuring tool? Oh, 2 of these. And that'll make 1/4 of a cup. Oh heck no, what is happening? 1-ish. There we go. Bam. Bam! What? Alright, we got all of that we need. Now what am I going to do? I'm going to put this in the refrigerator. And then we give this all a mix. And if you're mixing it in your pot, make sure that you mix it with a spoon, because otherwise, or with, no, not with a spoon, with a wooden tool of whatever. But just make sure it's wooden, because otherwise you might scrape it and then you're going to get like toxins in your food. But also, this looks really watery. Why is it so watery? It says that I have to put it in the fridge or the freezer afterwards. So maybe it's just supposed to solidify. I'm going to see, I'm going to do the, yeah, actually, no, it just says the fridge. Well, it said, okay, it'll be fine. Maybe, I don't know. Let's get it out of here. Ow, that's so hot. Glove. Grab. Place. Alright. Oh no. No, no, no. Can I wash it off? No. I need to stir this. So let's do that. Is it going to be fully melted? Cross your fingers and cross your toes. And maybe cross your nose. And it is, I think. Well, it is if I mix it a little bit more. Do you like my mixing technique? It's called the bowl tornado. Oh. Wham! And now it's all mixed. See? It's a good strategy. Okay. Now, I'm going to do my one first because I need to make sure this one is all good. What can I say? All the edges, because we don't want none of that stuff to like be flying out or nothing. That'd be kind of bad. Oh, yes. I wonder if I could just make it with like not the crunchy stuff and just like a little bit of the weird paste. And maybe the weird tahini. But it'd just be like really liquidy. That one's liquidy. This one's going to be liquid supreme. So I don't know. Do I have to wait for this all to solidify before I put anything else? Let's look. Yes, I have to put it in the fridge for 10 minutes. Ugh, the fridge. Okay, well, here we are. There, oh, no, wow, silicone. Very movily, okay? There we are. Now I'm going to put this in the fridge. And I will see you guys in 10 minutes. Alright, so it has officially been in there for longer than 10 minutes. It's solid. So it's time for the next step. Oh, this stuff, I'm really surprised it didn't even solidify while I was going. Look at that. Wow. Miraculous. So it's time for the next step, which I'm pretty sure is to just fill it. Now let me double check. Yeah. Mix well to evenly incorporate, which it seems pretty incorporated. I just can't believe that it's like so liquidy. These are the ratios it gave me. I mean, what? Maybe I did it like barely different, but look at that. It's like, that is like pretty liquidy. That's my side, right? Yeah. I'm putting more over here. Let me just do a little bit over here first though. Bam, bam, bam. See, mine's only gonna have a little thin layer because I'm allergic. I just want a tiny bit. Just a little tiny. And then the rest is going over here. Oh yeah. Go over here. Maybe a tiny bit more on my side, but barely. Oh yes. Look at that, Dubai chocolate. See, you can. This one is like significantly more full though, and then this one it barely got any. But that's good. I don't want to be allergic to my chocolate. Dang. Let me taste what just this even tastes like. It's pretty good. It is good. It's a little weird, but it's good. It's a little weird and good. I kind of like it. Okay. I don't know if it's supposed to be looking like this. Maybe it's the fact that I used this stuff. What even is this? I don't know, but it says to put more chocolate on it. What happens if I do that? Does it have a layer? I don't know. Is it kind of mixing in there? I think this is going to be really hard to do. But it looks really pretty. Yeah, it's going to all sink to the bottom, but look how pretty that looks. But I'm just going to put this in the freezer for a minute. So it'll like freeze a little and it'll be some more solid. Okay, I am back. And I just drank a lot of water, dang. And both the times I left, I chugged like a whole big old glass of water. Oh, I did say I was going to do that on here. No, it's fine. Anyways, it's solidified. Oh, it's only been like 10 minutes or so, so it's not like super done. I don't know if I like that or not. It is very interesting. I'm just topping the whole thing off with the rest of this dark chocolate, semi-sweet chocolate mixture. I really hope it will actually go on the whole top. Cross your fingers and toes. It should be okay. Maybe, hopefully. I hope. Okay, yes, look. This is pretty much, one of them is pretty much covered. I need some more. There's no way. I need to melt some more, guys. Ugh. I'll just do a little bit of plain chocolate, dark chocolate for this part. Okay, it'll be fine. Why did I do it like this? Now there's like, it's stuck to here. Alright, bang. Now let me put this in the microwave. Ooh, it's hot. I'm like burning my fingers off making this thing. That's alright. Now, with this lovely dark chocolate, we just have to go over the rest of the top. Then we gotta get the top of the other one, and then all the rest will just give it some extra thickness, you know? Yeah, that is so good. Heck to the yeah. Mine is not nearly as thick though, because I didn't put as much of that stuff in it. It was kind of bad. Kind of like, why is mine smaller? And I made it. That doesn't make sense. But whatever, I guess. And then we can smooth it out. Smooth, smooth. Smooth, smooth. Delicious. Delicious, delectable, delightful, chocolate, blissful, delectable, collectible, chocolate. I love chocolate, guys. Chocolate is one of the yummiest little things. Now, I might be weird because I like semi-sweet and all the weird chocolates, I think. Or maybe I'm gaslighting myself into liking it. Who really knows? But they're pretty good. Okay. And then I have to put this, guess where? Back in the fridge. For a while. Here we are. That's gonna go back. I'll see you in a while. It's been a while. About 20-30 minutes I've been doing my schoolwork while this has been in the fridge. Oh yes. The backside, it's not the prettiest. We're not gonna talk about it. Here's my little bar. My big old bar, really. Smaller than the other one, but big in general. See, I shouldn't have put that butter. Now it's like buttery. It's silicone. Why did I do that? It's okay. That's not even the best. That's probably not the worst part. Let me give it a snap. Wow. It's a good taste. Don't think I got very much Dubai in there here. Oh, it's good actually. It is like, I don't know if it's as good as like a normal chocolate, but well, no, it's kind of good. I don't know, it's weird. It's good. I like it. Here's how the other one turned out. Look how pretty. Let's give it a snap too. Whoa. This one looks way better though. Like, look at it. Let's try it. It's good. I think I'd give it like a 7 out of 10 or something. I mean, it's like not as good as some chocolate. For straight up chocolate dessert, I mean, it's not like the best ever. For all the hype it's getting, it is a little bit underwhelming, I will say. So, like, yeah, 7 out of 10. For what it is, I think. Oh, that's kind of good. Wait, maybe an 8. Wait. Oh, it's kind of growing on me. If you like pistachio a lot, you would absolutely love this. Let's get my sister to come try it. This is good. It's really weird. It's not good enough to eat since I'm like allergic to it. But it's actually really good. Okay, I'm gonna go get my sister. And here she comes. Irie, what are you doing? Huh? She was coming, and then she turned around when I started saying that. That's like really strange. Okay, right, here she is. Here is the one with more in it. That's yours.
Oh.
What?
Do I take a bite?
Yeah. It's Dubai chocolate, girl. Why are you biting it from the unattractive side, though, girl? You gotta hold it that way.
Yummy.
It's Dubai chocolate, girl. Do you like it?
Mm-hmm.
What do you rate it?
8.
Guys,
strange.
I might change mine to an 8 too. This is kind of banging. It like grows on you. I think if you ate this a lot, that you wouldn't be. Yeah, you would just love it. It'd be your new favorite thing. Because the first bite, I wasn't sure it's growing on me. But the only thing is, if you want it to not be messy as heck, you're gonna have to like temper your chocolate and do it some weird way, or like just get the one from the store. But there was one bar at a gas station, and it was $20 for one like this big. So heck no, I'm not gonna buy that, and I'm gonna make it myself, even if this is the outcome. But yes,
that's good.
I like it. It's getting, I think it's got like an 8 out of 10 or something. Yeah, yummy, 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 Dubai chocolate. Okay, anyway, thank y'all for watching this video. I love you, and I very much hope to see you in the next one. If you're new here, you should totally subscribe. I'm the coolest. And I need to get like 100 and 250 subscribers right now. That's my new goal. I don't know when this is getting posted, but if it's by the end of June, then I'm gonna do some cool stuff. I'm gonna start posting twice a week, but otherwise, you know, whatever. Anyway, I hope to see you in the next one. I love you guys, and peace out.